And so if that student has a question, they can ask me yet in the hour while it's fresh in their mind, so they don't have to wait for an answer. They can know right away.
I do think it will end up helping because students will be able to actually see their teachers and get the same instructions with the exact wording and everything while still, being in the detention room.
I think it already is affecting them in a good way. I think that it keeps them focused on that particular class that they're working on, and I think that it's going to make them not miss as much work or miss that directed teaching teaching lesson for that day.
There are still a few issues being worked out with the FaceTime.
Better equipment, really, so people can hear you better and the teachers understand more, and the audio doesn't really get all staticky.
It is sort of challenging to multitask to address my audience as a whole, and then the one or two that maybe aren't in the classroom.
Well, the only thing that I would say needs some improvement is that the quality. It was kind of really chunky and pixelated.
This has been Sydney and Sophia reporting for Trojantv. This year, Mrs. Jones sculpture students made hats for a local art show.
Trashin' is an annual art exhibition that has been going on at West Senior High for the last 10 years. I first heard about it before I came to teach here in Traverse City Schools. And when I heard about it, I was really fascinated by the idea of using a bunch of recycled materials and garbage to put on a fashion show. Seeing that 10 years ago, I had really been excited about becoming involved in something such as this.
Students are excited to show off their creations.
I benefit from it because people get to see my art, and I also get to possibly go down the runway. I like how we get to take something that we normally don't use and create something that's amazing.
Well, I mean, you get to learn to express yourself and have free creativity.
The hats will be used in an upcoming art show with high schools from around the area, April 29th.
We're hoping to have our students open the show with their work, walking down the aisle together, wearing the hats, and then the high school students from around the area would show.
This has been Elise and Audrey reporting for Trojantv.
Changing East Middle School into the new, tremendous Fort Knox.
On this segment of Things You Didn't Know About Your Teacher, we caught up with Miss Justin, who draws caricatures.
I've been drawing caricatures since 1984, since my senior year in high school. I think one of the cool things about art is, mastering is kind of a fluid idea. I feel like, even though I've been drawing caricatures for I think this is like 30, I don't know how many years. I feel like I'm still always learning. And that's one of the things I like most about it, is that you never really totally arrive. You just keep getting better and you just keep learning new things.
In addition to caricatures, Miss Justin does other art.
So sometimes it really varies. Sometimes I'm just doing quick black and white sketches for parties. Sometimes I do finished color with bodies. I've drawn people doing their hobbies. I've drawn people as superheroes. I've drawn their horses and their dogs and their. And then sometimes I draw caricatures. Sometimes I do serious portraits. Just whatever people want done. And again, that's perhaps what I enjoy most about it, is just that it always changes.
This has been Alex and Daniel reporting for Trojantv.
¿Qué son los números? ¿Qué son?
Good morning, Trojans. Today is Thursday, March 11th, and an A-Day. Staff, you'll find a stack of LMC passes in your mailbox. When sending students to the LMC, please use the new pass instead. Please refrain from sending more than 2 visitors, especially during advisory. Reach out to the LMC staff if you have any questions or concerns. Students, the LMC is holding a book, March Madness. Fill out this bracket in your ELA class today and give it to your teacher with your name and grade. Your ELA teacher will give you further instructions. The LMC is celebrating Women's History Month with a display that features awesome books and 16 quotes by prominent women. Can you accurately match each quote to its originator? Head to the LMC soon to test your knowledge. Submit your answer sheet at the circulation desk. Yes, this is a contest. Staff are welcome to play as well. Tomorrow is a new Trojantv. Don't forget to watch during advisory. You won't want to miss it. We also have some more Trojan ticket winners to announce. So if your name is called, head to the main office for a small prize. All right, first up, Gavin Love for great work on his essay. Coco Johnson for being always on task. Evan Hopkins for class leadership, and these are all from Mr. Busamra. And Kitchi Showman for working so hard during advisory, from Miss Rydell. Teachers, feel free to bring your Trojan tickets to Mrs. Mackey's room if you would like them read on the morning announcements. Now, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a great day, Trojans.